guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Darla Rodriguez and happy Tuesday. We're having a little bit of espresso shots today. We're talking the next 3 trends, which includes the new extra shot from Marc Jacobs. Hey you guys, look at what I have here. How adorable is this? I had to put it in the episode because 1, it's adorable. 2, it says Cafe Marc Jacobs. 3, it was a gift with my purchase. And 4, he thought about left-handers because I can hold it with my left hand and you see it, or you can hold it with your right hand and you can see it. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that, Marc, because people don't think about left-handers very often when they're doing coffee cups. You guys that are left-handed know what I'm talking about. It's Tuesday. I'm here. We have 3 more trends to talk about today, and I just so happen to have the new extra shot, which fits into one of the trends that we're speaking of. And don't forget, we have our Tuesday tip of the day that's going to be happening too. So the 4th trend I want to talk about is 90s eye looks. So I went ahead and did my eyes, and I mean, I'm not going to say I'm an expert in 90s, but hello, I was in my 18 to early 20s, late 20s in the 90s. So I am kind of an expert. I lived through it, so I know what the makeup was like. And so I just happened to grab my little thinking cap to remember how I did my makeup, looked at some pictures, and you know, the liner on the inside, lining the rims of the eyes. I did tight line the top of my eye as well. And then super mattes and nudes, which brings me to Makeup by Mario. This is my favorite right now, and I think for a very, very long time. I did a video on this, but Makeup by Mario launched, I don't know, maybe 6 months ago. And these are his, it's called the Master Mattes. Beautiful, beautiful matte eyeshadows. I love them. I literally wear them all the time, even when 90s is not a trend. But just wanted to give you a little bit of the feel of the 90s eyes look. So there it is. I have it done. The 5th trend I wanted to talk about is lip stains. We're living in an age right now where we're wearing masks every day. Whether you're working in a mask or going to the store or anywhere, really, we all need to just slap that mask on. You don't want to get the gloss all over everything unless you have like this fabulous mask, which I have seen a few of those, like to try them out. But lip stains are big. I have right now the Charlotte Tilbury lip stain on, but there are a ton of lip stains out there. I mean, they're launching all the time, and let me tell you, they've gotten so much better. They used to have like really a bad rap of being so dry on the lips. This one in particular has hyaluronic acid. Is it drier than a lipstick? Yes, absolutely. Is it drier than a gloss? For sure. But for the sake of it not smearing, I can handle wearing this all day, and I don't have chapped lips at the end of the day. So there it is. It stays on. I've had this on. I touched up 1 time today. I actually put my makeup, this whole face, I put on, I think like 5 hours, 6 hours ago, and it's still holding fairly well. I mean, I haven't had any problem. I did retouch inside. So I have a lip liner. If you guys like to line the lip, you know, I did line it, use something that's waterproof. Typically a lot of lip liners are waterproof, not something so creamy. And then you just tap this on and you have your lip stain. Now don't get confused with lipsticks and lip stains. You know, lipsticks, even a matte one is gonna come off. This one, like literally doesn't move. It doesn't move at all. It doesn't come off. And it's very, very thin. So if your lips are very, very dry and you're just like, I cannot do a lip stain, then the only suggestion I would say is sleep in a lip mask so you can do your lip stain during the day. I mean, they aren't going to be as moisturizing as a lipstick. So that will be something that you'll have to weigh out what you want more of, I guess. But that is a trend for this year. Then finally, our 6th trend is a dolphin glowy like skin. And I love it. I have, gosh, honestly, a ton of foundations that are glowy because that is my all-time favorite type of finish when it comes to foundations. So when I saw that was on the trend list, I was like, yes, because I love it. You do need to be careful because there's a difference between a glossy skin and like just shiny, oily, greasy look. And that it's a fine line, honestly. Your big thing that you're gonna wanna do is prep your skin. So if you wear serums, you wear moisturizer, fantastic. Pick your richest moisturizer that you can place on that sets nicely under makeup. So, give it some time to settle in, but that gives you that glow. I'm wearing that Blockbuster from JLo, you guys. I know some of you guys didn't particularly love the launch of JLo Beauty. I am definitely not in that category. I am absolutely loving it. I have the eye cream coming. I'm so excited. If you haven't seen that video that I did, you'll have to check it out. I'll have Ness link it above. The products are amazing. Like I have nothing negative to say. I'm literally wearing that underneath. It does not have sun protection, but I wanted to see how it worked underneath my makeup. I'm typically just using it at night, but for this glowy look, I wanted to wear a nice rich moisturizer underneath. So I did put on that Blockbuster. And then my foundation is the new Extra Shot from Marc Jacobs. So these are actually a concealer and foundation. I went ahead and purchased 2 because I wanted one that was brightening, and then I wanted one that if I self-tan, I still have some movement. I can blend them together. I just thought it would be good. It's a concealer and a foundation. Blemishes, concealer, blend it together. I mean, why not have 2? So they are $39. The amount that comes in them is 0.54. So it is a little smaller, but because it's a concealer / foundation, I think that's why it's a little smaller. Your typical liquid foundations are going to be 1 ounce, but just wanted to share that. So the packaging is glass and it has a doe foot on the end for easy application. I guess this is now my time for Tuesday tip of the day. Speaking of application, I have been kind of messing around with different ways to apply foundation in the area where it's going to be looking nice and you're going to get the coverage without a heavy coverage because of the mask situation. So you're going to take 2 brushes. One is going to have actual product on it and one is completely dry. And the reason for that is for blending purposes. What I love about a small brush is that you can get in and get the areas. If I want to touch a blemish, I don't have like this huge blob of foundation that I have to blend out. So if I just take this, I'm going to just take a little bit just to show you and cover this blemish, okay? And see how it's kind of sticking out. If you take a dry brush and tap it in, it just takes, the blendability is so easy and you're not taking away from the product, you're just kind of pressing it into the skin, which also will help with transfer because really pressing into the skin, all of these products that are coming out have great ingredients, which brings me to the top 3 of this product that I wanted to share with you. So it has 3 really great things to the product. 1 is oat extract, 2 is 5 forms of coconut, and 3 is a jolt of caffeine. So the oat extract is going to just give a nice smoothness to the skin. The 5 forms of coconut is going to hydrate the skin. So you have a nice nourishing feel to the skin and it is gonna really hydrate. So if you're looking for an oil-free product, unfortunately, this is not oil-free. So just wanted to throw that out there. And then lastly, the jolt of caffeine, which wakes up and revives the skin and it revitalizes it. I love the name. I think it's awesome. perfect for concealer slash foundation, because who doesn't want the caffeine under your eyes, which I've got an episode that really is struggling that you guys should check out, that I talked about eye cream in, and it talks about caffeine. Just want to throw that out there. But it's funny that they are really focusing on that, because it's really great for the skin, and particularly under the eyes, caffeine is awesome. So a little bit about this product from my personal experience. I've been wearing it all day, and I really was looking in the mirror kind of off and on all day to really get a feel for how it wore and things like that. One, what I love is that it stayed nice and fresh, I think, all day. Did I get a little bit of a shine? Yes. I did not powder, but I took my dry brush and I just kind of took off the shine. If you have blotting papers, that works too. Just around the center area, because again, that is where a mask is going. So it got more of a workout, I feel, in this area. And so I did take my dry brush. I did not add product, and just kind of put that on there. And other than that, I loved how it wore. It says it's crease proof. Okay, in my opinion, I'm just going to be honest. Nothing for my eyes that I have found is crease proof. I'm at a stage, it just doesn't happen. But this did not dry up at all. It stayed nice and hydrated, even underneath my eyes, which is a huge, huge, huge plus. I do not have a problem taking my little finger and just blotting that and getting rid of the little creases that I have when I smile. I really don't. It did not crease in here. This is going to be the most that it did. I did not touch there, and it didn't crease in here, although I did powder there. So that might have taken a little bit of that away. But that is that's the wearability. Is it transfer resistant? No. It was on my phone, and it was on my mask. But it doesn't claim to be, and it's a dewy look. So I didn't expect it to be, because I'm wearing really dewy things underneath it. I have the blockbuster from J.Lo on. I did top it with the Plump and Prime from Too Faced. I love this primer. So I didn't expect it to be transfer resistant. So I just wanted to share that. That is all of the foundation. I do have to share, I went ahead and got this as well. This is the Omega Tantastic Glow. It's a trio, absolutely beautiful. I went ahead and put this on. I love it. Smells amazing. I mean, I wasn't surprised at that. I felt like it really gave a nice look. I did the bronzer by itself, and then I mixed the two together. And I felt like it gave a really, really nice finish to the skin. There you go. I'm going to use this like 100%. By the way, I hardly use any. I use this brush for my whole face. So just wanted to let you know that's all you need. Please give me a thumbs up, because it means a lot to me and this video. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will see you next Tuesday. Bye-bye.